everybody, I hope you're all having an amazing week. So if you have a crush on a guy, you definitely want him to find you attractive. So today I'm totally dishing the dirt because as a relationship therapist with a doctoral degree in psychology, this video is the 10 surprising things that guys find attractive. If this is your first time at Ask Kimberly, I'm currently doing a scent giveaway because we all know that scent is such a huge part of attraction. This is the new Charlotte Tilbury scent. It's so amazing, Scent of a Dream. The only requirement to enter the giveaway is to be subscribed to this channel, Ask Kimberly, on YouTube, and to follow me on Instagram here, and the winner will be announced on October 1st. All right, you guys, I know you're waiting for it. Let's get right into the video. So the first surprising thing that guys find attractive is actually a high-pitched voice. This is likely because a high-pitched voice resembles someone who's young or youthfulness. So how can you get a more high-pitched voice? Well, you can start by trying a helium balloon.
I felt so satisfied. What should I do?
Guys, I'm just kidding. Obviously, you can't change your voice. This one is just for people like me who have little tiny high-pitched voices. Now you can just work it and not be embarrassed, and actually the guy might find it very attractive. The second thing that guys find is super attractive is a quirky personality. Maybe you were obsessed with Pokemon before Pokemon Go became cool and made Pokemon cool again, or you like collect trolls, or you love singing karaoke. These things that you love are all part of what make you really super special and unique. So quirky, nerdy girls, unite. Okay guys, so number 3 is boobs. Okay, I'm kidding. Actually, I'm kind of not. Research shows that men are evolutionarily turned on by soft, round shapes, which is why it's not hard to turn a guy's head when you're actually bearing cleavage. But I know that my girls, you guys love to keep it classy, so there's absolutely no need to frolic around in a bikini to get a guy's attention. Anyone can create the illusion of soft, round shapes by wearing a dress that accentuates your waist, playing up the soft, round curves of your hair, or even baring a shoulder or two if you feel up for it. Number 4 is sweat. This one's primarily biological because sweating releases chemicals that can help your crush determine if you are a match. If you're like working out or you're like at a club or a dance or something, there's no need to be embarrassed that you're sweating because it might actually be turning him on. Guys find attractive is when you're a freaking boss. Now this one works really well if you're already in a leadership position like you're on the student council, or if you run your own company like me. This one shows that you have your act together, you're not afraid to speak up for what you want, and that you can act authoritative when you need to. Even if you aren't in a leadership position in your life yet, you can totally practice being a boss around your crush. And you can do this by being decisive, asking for what you want, and not apologizing for what you have to say. 6 is showing interest. Research shows that if you act genuinely interested in another person, that person will naturally start to feel more attracted to you. And how do you act genuinely interested in someone? If this doesn't already just come naturally to you, if the thought of talking to your crush just makes you freeze completely and like turn beet red, you can do this by just asking questions, listening intently, and also practicing some positive body language, which includes leaning in, smiling, and making eye contact. Number 7, guys find intelligence super attractive. Gone are the days when a girl would have to act like dumb or helpless to get a guy's attention. Today's guys value and appreciate a girl who's intelligent. And there are so many different kinds of intelligence, so whether it's social, academic, artistic, musical, whatever yours is, don't be afraid to show that off around your crush and to the rest of the world. Number 8 is kind of complicated. It is super attractive when a man for the first time sees a woman when her appearance is kind of undone and messy. There comes a time when a guy is getting to know you a little bit better, that seeing you for the first time in like your non-made up, non-put together state is actually a huge turn on. When a guy sees somebody without all the smoke and mirrors, he feels like you're letting him in on a secret. You're allowing yourself to be vulnerable around him, and that requires underlying confidence. Number 9 is kindness to others, and generally being a nice, polite, and positive person, but also shows that you're a good person and someone that's gonna be fun and nice to hang around with for a long-term relationship. So that's definitely a trait that someone will want to see in a long-term partner. The 10th thing on my list of things that guys find attractive is actually smiling. Smiling is actually a major factor in making women attractive to men, and the whiter the teeth, the better. I personally think smiling is important because it shows your inner beauty, your happiness, and your positivity from the inside out. All right, you guys, I hope you found this list helpful. Now, you may have noticed that a lot of these points actually come back to confidence, and I honestly believe it doesn't matter who you are. If you feel confident from the inside out, that in itself can kind of supersede any of these points individually. All right, you guys, if you love this video, give it a huge thumbs up. Come and follow me over on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter. And of course, guys, subscribe to Ask Kimberly for more weekly videos on relationships. Bye!